New parents have a lot to learn. Suggestions from family, friends, and doctors can be overwhelming.
Yes, they can. Well, now there is a new set of suggestions from the World Health Organization. Pediatricians say following these can impact how your child develops. WCIA 3's Jessica Coons has more.
Becky Matakis says life is about balance. But she has to find a balance that generations of parents before her never did. For example, Matakis embraces screen time.
It's a technological world. We're going to have to live with it. That's how they're growing up. They know more about computers than I ever will.
Her 9-year-old has to earn screen time because she already gets a lot of it at school. But things are different for her toddler. The TV is on throughout the day while she works from home.
You haven't come in deep breath?
She gets the screen on all day long. Whether she pays attention to it or not is up to her. She already knows how to count to 10. She knows her ABCs. She's only 2. TV has taught her that, unfortunately.
The battle that she faces is one that parents all over the world deal with.
I feel like they crave it a little more than I'd like them to, but at the same time, it's a good reward system.
That's why the World Health Organization put out suggestions on screen time, physical activity, and sleep for kids under 5. They haven't given guidelines like these for this age group ever before. Pediatrician Alexis Arama is glad they did.
I think it was time that this was addressed kind of on a bigger scale, bring more attention to it, shed more light on it.
Here's how some of the new rules break down. Kids 1 and under, screen time isn't recommended at all. 2, 3, and 4-year-olds, an hour less a day.
Managing emotions and impulsivity and all of those things are not taught on devices. So that comes best from interacting with others and peers and co-play with your parents.
Here we go. Whee!
Physical activity also important. Babies need at least 30 minutes of tummy time a day and 14 to 17 hours of sleep. Toddlers, 3 hours of play, 11 to 14 hours sleeping. Same playtime for 3 and 4-year-olds, but theirs should include more vigorous activity, and they need to sleep for 10 to 13 hours. All of that sleep needs to be quality. Another thing Matakis embraces.
A half an hour before bed, TVs are off. Otherwise, they're wound up and they don't concentrate on sleep.
It's important to note these are just guidelines, so parents don't need to beat themselves up if they're not getting it quite right.
You know, parenting is challenging at times, and there are times when a device may be helpful, you know, like a long car ride or an airplane trip.
Matakis doesn't plan on changing what she does. She tries to balance the TV time with playdates, swim and karate lessons, plus trips to the library. And she would encourage other parents to do the same.
I try to work within my limits in my life on how that works for us.
In Champaign, Jessica Coons, WCIA 3, your local news leader.
Pediatricians say another thing parents can do to limit screen time is to create a media plan. They say that structure can help not just their kids, but the entire family. And these new guidelines are extensive. Here's another one. Experts say kids under 5 shouldn't be restrained for more than an hour at a time. That includes in a high chair or stroller. If you're interested, we'll have a link to the full report on WCIA.com.